Hey everybody, what's up? I hope you all are having a great afternoon. My name is Gigi, and I know I'm a new face, but don't worry, I will be your host for today. Welcome to the Relationship Circle with OJ, where we delve into discussions on various aspects of relationships, encompassing personal experiences and those of others. We aim to openly discuss even more sensitive topics and contribute to fostering healthy relationships within our community. Wag on my community. Oh, Nadu. Oh my God. Haven't seen you guys in forever. Hey, Jamila. How you doing, girl? And hey, Jadine. What's up? How y'all doing? Please tell me in the comments. Are you guys excited for today? Because I'm too excited. I'm hyped. I am hyped, and I'm hyped especially because for the month of February, we'll be having a bunch of special features. Hello. And guess what? We will still have questions and we're still keeping it authentic. And this week, we'll be speaking with the McPhersons who have been in business together for like the longest while. We've been so excited to meet them. So, drum roll, please. Let's go. Nossa, vibes, big vibes. Hey guys. Oh, y'all look so cute though. Oh my God. Y'all look so cute. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing?
We're doing very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
we're doing pretty good.
Good, good,
Enjoying
good.
the nice weather.
Like I realized over on my side, my like we're like in Jamaica because I don't feel like y'all are in Jamaica. When I give me a little foreign vibes, when I give me a little Canadian pizzazz. But over here I'm a little dark, and over there it's like bright and pretty and stuff. I'm kind of jealous of all the sun. What's going on?
Yep. Right here in Canada.
Alrighty, good.
Mhm.
So, guys, this week or episode for relationships unfiltered is having a business with your spouse, and of course, we have the lovely and amazing Roy and Carrie Ann McPherson. So, I am gonna just definitely get into the questions real quick. I want to know who you guys are. Want to do. Want to when to meet. Want to married. Want to everything was in life. Tell me all about it. Tell me who you guys are and how did you meet and how long have you guys been in business together?
Okay. I'll hand over to Roy. How did we meet?
Well, we met at the University of the West Indies in a club called Honor Society. So it's like an elite club where persons are actually inducted. You can't enroll; you have to be inducted in the society. So it's like,
Okay.
it's like a smart people club. And I
Oh, so
was
you saying I'm dunce?
no, no. It, uh, I was Carrie's mentee,
Yeah.
and she was my mentor.
Okay.
Yeah, so she was doing a lot of mentoring, and eventually won me over. So that's how we met, and started speaking and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that was back in 2013.
Wow.
And
Wow.
yeah. In
I'm a child.
2012.
It's 2012. It's
Yeah,
actually
2012 that
2012.
we actually met. I
Hmm.
was studying
Just a baby, me. Okay.
I
Well,
was studying psychology, Roy was studying sociology.
yeah.
And
Ooh. Yeah,
yeah.
man, you're really smart. Oh my god. Are you guys gonna like psychoanalyze my brain and be like,
No time, no time.
Carrie can.
okay, guys, we don't have time to psychoanalyze us over here. But that's really cute. I love that. College sweethearts. That's so nice. Roy,
Yeah.
I want to know, Roy. I'm gonna psychoanalyze you now. What happened like when the first time you saw her, where you're like, oh my god, this girl is a hottie and she's smart too. Like, what was your thoughts back then?
Actually, when I just met her, she came off as like, an upper class kind of person. So my intention was never to, be in a relationship or anything
Oh,
like that. It was just genuinely to have that mentor mentee relationship.
No,
okay, got
I
you.
also thought I was a party girl.
Yeah, she seemed like that. She was more refined and everything. So I'm saying, like she looks like one of those persons, and then
Mm.
she went to St. Andrew High School for girls. So it's like she fit the bill.
Yeah.
Why? LOL, the commenter saying Andrew's Jamila said Andrew's girl man. And Shane said too
Yeah.
uptowny.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Uptowny. LOL. LOL. I can relate though as a wool mayor and just have to put that out there. I'm from the Women's Girls High School. Yes. We have a little uptowny vibe. All of us up there in a nice cool areas.
Precisely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but same question to you, Carrie. Well, like, what were your first thoughts when you saw Roy? Like, what was going on? You're like, no,
Yeah.
man.
He actually looked a bit mysterious because he was he was sitting in the back of the place.
In
He
the
was
very
like,
back.
like him just a pre.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, what am I getting myself into here?
You really said,
Oh,
No, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
what
okay,
what am I getting myself into?
yeah, like wondering if I would relate as a mentor, because
Wow.
clearly we just look so different.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, but one of the things that actually made us connect, I had, you remember those cheap Samsung phones that you drop them, you pick them up.
He wasn't born as it, sweetie.
Oh,
Wait, no, hold on, man. I'm just a baby, but I was alive. I know what
yeah,
it is.
I had one of those phones, and Roy had one of those phones
Mm-hmm.
as well. So we're like, oh, like the two we broke.
Yeah, pretty
So
much. Yeah, I think that was it. I think
Lol.
that was it. Where I was like, yeah, we have the same phone, which means that we
yeah,
have some form of common ground, but you still never
right,
fit the
right,
bill,
right, right,
So
right.
I
Oh.
was thinking maybe you had that phone for a reason. Maybe the one that you had before was stolen, or
Mm.
like something.
I
Yeah,
love the reasoning, but not lie. I love the reasoning, Roy.
and
Yeah, yeah. So no, man, that girl are too rich for my broke people phone.
Yeah,
Mhm.
precisely, precisely.
yeah,
Love
so
that.
it gave us that common ground to start things off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I can almost see Roy being like, yeah, man, I forgot to talk to that girl. I don't even know exactly why she have that phone, yeah. Because I can't afford that girl that really walk around with on a day
Precisely.
to
I
day.
mean, it was a real banger still, like
Yeah.
real bangers, classic.
Okay, so I'm seeing in the comments, everybody's laughing because y'all are just very hilarious. And Ashane said, mystery turn history. Now, now mystery turn history, yeah? Y'all met each other, y'all were mentee, mentor, and then it blossomed. You're like, oh my God, Carrie, you're so pretty. And Roy, you're so handsome. And then you put the ring on her finger. My young TikTok soul. So how long have you guys been married?
So we've been married for 6 years.
December will
Ooh.
be
7.
7 full years.
Aw.
Yep.
I bless you. I bless you for more. More. Next time you guys come on, you're gonna be like, yeah, man, it's like
10,
20,
12 years.
10,
Yeah,
12,
yeah,
13,
yeah.
14.
Right. Okay. Going into the next question. So today we're talking about having a business with your spouse. We're seeing some people who weren't here in the beginning. What's up, Renee? What's up, Edison? How y'all doing? So the next question I have for you guys is, how did this business journey begin? Tell me all about it.
Okay.
Well, honestly, how it started was it's funny. I was bored at my job. Long
Oh,
story short. Yeah, I was very bored. And so like I started brainstorming like what else can I do to like have a more fulfilling life. You know?
right.
And so I tried out, web design, I did some classes.
Mm-hmm.
Actually went to Edna Manley as well for like graphic
Oh,
design,
yeah,
dropped
Okay.
dropped out because I never liked it. So I tried two things before, never like, you know, stood out to me, never appealed to me or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember Kerry's dad, who is a photographer for 30 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
He had many cameras,
yeah.
and his children, which have been Kerry, her
And my
sister,
siblings,
and
yeah.
siblings, and other, our siblings, they could care less about carrying on the family legacy. And I was like, I like art
Yeah.
because I used to draw before, and I did CXC and everything. So I said maybe I like it. So I reached out to him and like, hey, could you teach me what you know? And he gave me the first camera. I think is that
Yeah.
he gave me or bought it for a discount price. I
Yeah.
don't
I
remember,
think it was discount.
but that's how it actually started. Started taking pictures and everything, and then like this is just like as a side thing for fun. And then
Right.
a friend of Kerry was like, "You should do
Engagement.
engagement
Yeah.
photos," and I was like,
Cool,
"Well,
cool, cool.
we've never done that before." I mean, I was just pretty much playing around with the camera.
Yeah.
So
And then they asked us to do their wedding.
yeah, after the engagement, so there were so
Oh,
the engagement photos that they were like, "Hey, you guys should do our wedding," and
Yeah.
that's literally how
How
it
it
started.
started.
nice, nice. So,
Yeah.
Carrie, how did you come in? Because I'm hearing that this was like passion project for Roy, but
Right.
I'm not hearing how Carrie came a part of the business. So, give me that, give me the
Yes.
juice.
Interestingly, more than one times he actually went to photo shoots himself
Alone,
because
can you
I
imagine?
could kind of care less. I was like, that's your thing. You just you
Do you, boo boo?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll see you guys when you get home.
Right. Yeah. And so I don't even I think like he would ask me sometimes to like join him or whatnot, but like all right, the thing is working a camera is not just like taking up a camera and clicking it. It's very technical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's right. It's like it's not that easy. And so like he was trying to teach me the technical aspects, and I'm like, no, this is not working for me. Like, no, that's just not me. But
Hmm.
then the more I sat down and thought about it, I was like, okay, that's not me, but I can do something else. I think I
Mm-hmm.
can.
Right.
I think that's when I was like, I'm good with administration because right now I'm a senior executive assistant, and so like that's my
Money.
yeah. So like that's my skill, and I'm good with people as well. So I was like, okay, I think I can come alongside you and help you with like the admin parts of it, the booking and all of those processes.
Mm-hmm.
And so it wasn't until I found my place
Mm-hmm.
that I actually joined him
Yeah.
with it. Yeah.
Words of wisdom, all y'all young people that are listening. Okay,
So the
you want
key
to
is
go
to
into
find.
business with your partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to do exactly what they do. You need to find your
No.
place. Okay, you need to
Yes.
find your
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
not like Roy. You're over here. You're giving me like good sun vibes. You know, like oh, this dress on I'm never had. It's like
That's what it turned out to be. Like, yeah, because none of us were gonna take it up, unfortunately.
LOL.
Yeah.
LOL.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dad
Yeah.
must be so proud. He's just like, oh
Oh
yes,
yeah.
Yes.
Is very
Yes.
very pleased.
Yes.
awesome. I love that. I love that. Okay, so my next question for you then, because you're married, you're
Mm-hmm.
working as well,
Yeah.
and you have a business, yeah? So
Right.
how do you guys maintain that healthy balance between the three? Business, work, and marriage.
Yeah. Um, we like to go by like live by priorities. And we know that next to our relationship with God, which is first hands down, the next thing on the priority list is
Mm-hmm.
our marriage. And what we found, there were times when we started to get like really impatient with each other, and like we were very short fused, and we realized that was
Short
because
fused.
we weren't spending quality time with each other. And so it was in those times when it felt like things were getting out of balance,
Mm-hmm.
like we were spending too much time at work or on the business, that like we
Mm.
kind of had to stop and just say, okay,
Right, right.
we need to backtrack and ensure we spend some like just quality time together where we're not doing things. Marky, doing photo shoots together was like quality time, but it was
Mm-hmm.
also still working.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
had to like look out for ways to spend quality time
Mm-hmm.
together.
Okay, I love that. As
Yeah.
y'all can hear the party in my background, y'all hear my background music.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that? Love us rock, you know. Okay, right. Same question to you because what I'm hearing Carrie say is you guys were able to realize that okay, there is something not like completely balanced here, and we need to pivot. Which I love that from her perspective. But for the husband now, the man now. Tell me what's up.
I mean, like it's very similar to Kerry, but for me, I would always know when things are, a bit unsteady because, again, I would feel a bit more impatient with her. She would feel a bit more impatient with me. And you can tell, like, you're not
Yeah.
spending as much time together. You're not praying as much neither because,
Yeah.
like, we were working hard, like,
Yeah,
at one point I had, like, two jobs separate
Oh
from
yeah,
because I
right,
was a
right, right.
seasonal adjunct
Adjunct lecturer
lecturer.
at UWE.
oh,
Yeah, so I'm
wisdom begets the wise.
I'm doing a 9 to 5. I'm teaching, and Kerry's also helping me
Mark
marking those papers,
papers.
preparing the
Yeah.
exams, and then on the weekends
Oh,
we're fully in, from
Photo
early
shoots.
in the mornings to
Right.
late at nights, and then on Sundays, which would also affect our church life as well. So there were times because we had the control, we were able to say, like, look, we need to not book anything for
Yeah.
this
Like for the next
weekend.
month or
Yeah,
so, or
yeah,
like
probably
skip.
not that long, but
Okay, yeah,
like,
like skip 2 weeks, no booking.
mm-hmm,
yeah.
Just focus on us time
yeah,
or yeah.
yeah. So
I
it's
love that.
that
I love that.
deliberate step that you have to take
Mm-hmm.
time together,
Yes.
because if not, the time will just, and maybe you eventually become strangers,
Strangers.
like, who are you?
Stranger in my bed. Who are you? I
Yeah.
don't know if that's a real song. Please do not quote me. Do not sue me either. But I really love that. I love that you guys were able to see something out of walk right so. And I love that because, you know, rate of divorces like
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
across the world is just really high. And it
Mhm.
and I and it just takes a little bit of conversation and a little bit of perspective to be like, okay, yeah man, something need to fix right here. So I'm glad that you guys were able to see that really early on, in marriage and in business.
Mhm.
Um and I y'all are just too cute. Oh my god. I'm loving you guys. And guys, I'm gonna tell you this, okay? Testimony. All right, guys. So y'all see I'm cute though. Thank you. You're welcome, right? You're welcome. And for one of my birthdays, I asked Kerry and Roy
Mhm.
to do my photo. So it was originally supposed to be me. And then I was
Mhm.
like, no, I want my entire family to come.
Oh
Oh my
yeah.
God, the
Yep.
process was
Yep.
so easy. It was so cool. And we had the most fun. Like I saw sides of my family that I haven't seen in forever or
Oh,
ever
that
in
Oh
was
my life.
wow.
nice. That's nice. That's
Like, I remember we going in and we're telling them, like, guys, I'm not gonna lie, we're not gonna smile for you. You're gonna have to do a little work. And as
I
soon as
remember
They said
that.
that.
Yeah, and you guys
Yeah.
are like laughing. You're
yo,
just
as soon literally like when I tell you, as soon as the camera went so, everybody in my family was like, Vogue, Vogue. And I'm just like, where did my mother and my father go? What's
nice.
going on?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, no man, do this. My dad went. Now my dad is this type of person for y'all know. For y'all who know, you know. My dad sees a random bike man and say, yo, sir, come on for your man.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Random bike man. And the man says, all right, cool. And
Yeah.
all four of us pack up on the people them on the man
Yeah,
bike taking
yeah,
picture.
yeah, I remember.
I was like, no man. But I'm saying all of this to say it's a testament to that, to the fact that you Kerry and Roy, y'all are really good at your job. I'm not telling a lie. And my office said this. I'm gonna put down my host hat for a minute and I'll put on my regular person hat. Listen what I'm telling you, say, I'm vex. I'm vex to the left, my God. I'm just like, who is gonna take my photos now? You're
Ah.
gonna make me look beautiful.
No, no. What it means is that you have to come to us now.
I'm on my way. I'm
Ah.
on my way. I'm putting down the money. The ticket booked. Booked and ready. Booked and ready. Okay, so I see in the comments, Jamila said, Kerry and Roy simply the best. Facts. And big up Jamila because it's Jamila. was the reason why I was like, yeah, man, carry on right on my photo shoot. Definitely. I saw the
Wow.
photos you guys did for her and Shane. Absolutely spectacular.
Well,
Spectacular. Guys, go check them out on socials. I'm serious. Like, don't itch. And then she also said they did our engagement. Watch out. Engagement, wedding, 6 months, first year, third anniversary pictures. They're simply the best. Y'all are amazing. Like, seriously. Oh my
thank
God.
you.
Thank you.
Flowers, flowers, hats off to you. Seriously. So earlier, Kerry, you mentioned that, at the beginning of the business, you were like, it's not my thing. But then over time, you realize, okay, I'm not the photographer girly, but I am the administrator.
Yeah,
I got this. Oh, see OJ, we are OJ Williams. Drop it in the chat there.
Yeah.
Riz Photography. Okay, Riz Photography. Check them out. Yeah. So Kerry, you said, you are the administrator. So what I want to know is I want a little bit more, a little bit
yeah.
more feedback and background on that. How do your skills and strengths complement each other? Talk to me.
Okay. I actually, so I told you before I did psychology. And so I think photography, a major part of it is not just the pictures itself, but getting people to feel comfortable.
Mhm.
And if you feel
Facts.
comfortable behind the camera, then your pictures are naturally going to come out very nicely,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you're smiling and you're happy. And I really wanted persons to feel extremely comfortable. I would go the extra mile to just ensure that they're looking good, that they're feeling good even before the photo shoot. And so
Mm-hmm.
I was there saying, okay, every step of the way, every touch point, I was saying, how can I make this like a high touch point, where from the introduction, from the discussing packages, it's very caring, it's very filled with
Gentle. Yeah.
hospitality. Yeah, like
Yes, definitely.
those were different things that I felt that I brought to the team.
Mhm.
And so
Mm-hmm.
I actually looked for ways to incorporate that into every point of the process.
100%.
Yeah, and even after the photo shoot, so ensuring that they got their pictures,
Mhm.
everything was well done. You remember the link that you would have received with
The entire process, guys, it was when I tell you it was the easiest process ever, and they were so open because at first it was just like, oh, it's just me, and I was like, okay, guys, sorry, but I'm gonna invite my family, and they're like, yeah, man, that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And so I just had to say, okay, I know that I'm not the technical person, I'm not the camera
Mm-hmm.
person. So I want to bring everything else that I can bring
Mhm.
Yeah.
to the whole process. And then I'm a very process oriented person. And so I like really sat down and worked out a full process. And then because we're Christians, I
Mm-hmm.
actually tried to find a scripture
Oh,
every part of the process
I
to
never
say,
remember
yeah,
that. I
yeah,
never
yeah.
remember that.
To say like, okay, how can we make this even more meaningful for persons who speak to us? Because like we also considered it a part of our ministry. And
Mhm.
so we wanted each encounter that persons had with us, we wanted them to also just feel something deeper than just taking a photograph.
Yeah.
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 And I think I'll also add that I'm also very good at graphic designing. And so I went on Canva, I designed the packages, like I basically thought of all the things that I could bring and then brought it. Yeah.
And it's funny because like you remember before she was saying, she wasn't involved. It reached a point now where she
it's
kept
her show.
and be like, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And
Right,
I'm
right,
saying
right.
like, look, just do what you need to do and just leave me out of that part
Right,
of it.
right,
Yeah,
right.
good youth. Yeah, good youth.
Yeah. So like, yeah, I had free creative reign,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just very fun.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Tell you, man, you're good enough. I'm seeing here, Jamila said in the comments in response to you, Carrie, about discussing the entire process and making it really hospitable. She said, facts. We discussed pose and all that before. And on the day, Carrie fixing her hair, clothes, everything. Yeah, man. Renee's saying, I love this 100%.
Yeah.
William is saying, wow, that's amazing, Carrie, because you're just amazing. And Jamila, Jamila says, and we felt it. Felt all the love. I did too. My family did too.
Oh,
Like up till now, when we tell you some family, they're just like, yo, we need to do like a photo shoot. Like, y'all remember that photo shoot? We need to do another one. And I'm just like,
nice,
who
nice.
are you people? Because up to the night before, like I don't think I told you guys this. Up to the
Mm.
night before, they're like, no, not coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't want to do this.
No, I
You go
would
by
have
yourself.
never guessed that.
no, we wouldn't
No.
have. We wouldn't
To the
have.
morning of, I was like, hello, put your clothes on, let us go. They're like, no, we're not ready. Like we're nervous. No, where are you people that said you were nervous? We didn't want to run them out of my photo shoot. Them and take up. It doesn't want to come out to the excuse and look too good. I'm gonna get two pictures by myself. Nope. Yeah, so it's definitely a testament to the fact that you guys are an awesome couple and you guys work so well together. So Roy, I want to hear from you now. You know, what are your skills and strengths and how do you use them to complement Carrie? Because I Carrie showing up, but you I Carrie show that you are the camera. So talk to me about it.
So for me, I just always ensure that, Kira and I were on the same ground, especially in relation to poses.
Yeah.
Like I would look at poses as well, separate from what Kira would look at. We'd come together, look at what we have, and say, oh no, we like this more, we like this more, and send them all to Kira's phone and to my phone as well.
Mm-hmm.
Go through them over and over, ensure we're on the same page. Ensure that my camera is working, having a
Right.
backup camera, having an extra lens, having several charged up batteries, things like
Yeah.
that. And yeah, we just execute. Kerry would be the one, carrying the light, as you would have seen.
Remembered, right?
Yeah,
The softbox.
yeah, the softbox. I'm the one manning the camera, so that's pretty much
No,
all.
you forgot about the editing.
Oh yes, the edit. Oh, how could I forget? That's the most
Yeah.
important and lengthy part.
Yes.
Very, very, very tedious because
Mm-hmm.
we we were so giving as well. Like we just take
Picture
picture
after picture
upon
after
picture after
Some
picture.
of them I say, oh, no, I don't take a picture of them.
Yeah, and
Expose.
typically one of the photo shoots we have like over 150
Right.
photos, like it's and so you have to now rake through that list, and get the pictures that you actually like the
What you
most.
actually want? Yeah.
It's not feasible to edit all the pictures.
Right.
Right.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
For
the
the
process.
people in the comments, I just wanna perps you guys a little bit on the background of this, okay? Sorry, I'm not a photographer myself, but I work in marketing, so I work with a whole heap of photographers.
Yeah.
Right? Standard 150 photo. 150 photo for one photo shoot. Enough that.
Yeah.
I don't think they're charging you extra for them 150 photos because you didn't go in saying I'm gonna take 150 photos with you guys.
Right.
Okay? And then to go through and edit, listen, okay, editing, and I don't edit, but when I see the photos before and after,
Yeah.
so yeah, man, this take time. You have to be really
Yep.
Yeah.
and detail oriented. So hats off to you. And as what
Yeah.
you say in the comments, no limit. Like for real, 150 photo.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
man really love one of those cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did.
it was
And-
me 100. That's it.
right.
Done.
We actually didn't even realize that there were photographers who only gave people like 10 images or 5 images.
Yeah. Yeah. Until after the fact.
Right.
Yeah, until
Yeah.
after the fact.
Yes.
Well, we actually found out when we wanted to do a photo shoot for ourselves.
Yeah.
I realized it's ridiculous. Like,
So did you guys get like a photographer or no go on and set up on the thing and then
No, we actually
Wow.
got a
we
photographer.
got one. We
Yeah.
got
okay, good. Good. But yeah, like the industry, trust me, they're doing it over there. Okay, carry on.
Yeah.
Doing it. So all y'all, if y'all have family members in Canada, y'all packing up to go to Canada. I myself, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. And as Jamila say, and they charge per
Yeah,
hour.
they
Right.
charge
Yes,
per
they
hour.
charge per hour.
That is
Okay.
true. That is
Some
Yeah.
people, if you're late, hello, extra
Oh yeah,
money.
Oh,
oh yeah, yeah.
boy.
And even here it's
No
ridiculous.
photo shoot.
Like the prices here are outrageous.
Yeah.
Right, 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 right. Okay, so I know I have a list of questions here, yeah? But you guys just mentioned that the prices over there are outrageous, yeah? I want to know, how do you guys gauge that? How do you guys find that sweet spot for you in your business? Like looking at where you're coming from, looking at, the prices of others and saying, okay, this is where I can be profitable for my business and for
Mhm.
myself, meeting all of the needs that I have, not just for my business, but for family, etc., house, da 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 da, where and still being affordable and flexible for your customers.
Yeah. But Gigi, I don't know if we're not the typical, or this business wasn't like the typical, because like Roy said, it started off as more of a hobby.
Right.
So we were actually, and then we both worked, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we were actually not pricing it. We were not pricing it as if it was the only income source that we had.
Ah, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if it was the only income source that we had, the pricing would have definitely been different.
Okay.
We were
Let's not
actually
for another job.
yeah. And I'm sure like Jamila and Janelle in the comments, they'd be able to testify that it was definitely a lot more affordable
Yeah.
than most photographers. Like, yeah, you
But
could testify as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
So our pricing was originally,
We on the market.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
but we were
we're
okay
fine
with
with that
that.
because we're also driven by a more meaningful approach pretty
Yeah,
much. Like our faith informed what we were doing as well. So
yeah,
it
right.
was more like, hey, we want to ensure that people have like a default that they can come to, and it's affordable, it's fun,
yeah,
and like Kerry said earlier, it was a form of our ministry as well, so
Okay.
that's how we saw it.
yeah. But like definitely as we got into it more, um, technically free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
as we got into it more, we
But
started like saying,
bump it up
okay,
a
little bit
little,
more.
just a little,
Yeah,
because we were, at one point it felt like we are abusing our bodies,
yeah,
because like we're doing hours and hours, like, and then we're charging this small fee, so we bumped it up a little just to, at least keep us a little bit motivated.
yeah.
Yeah,
Financially wise, yeah.
financially, yeah,
Um,
financially, yeah.
but I would definitely say like doing it again, like starting over, because we kind of stopped after we came to
Yeah,
after we came to
yeah, because we're settling now. I mean, we have done photo shoots here,
yeah,
but like we're still settling in because
yeah,
we're pretty much like what they call it. Those persons like
new immigrants,
newcomers. Yeah,
yeah.
we're newcomers. So,
Okay.
But it would definitely, we looked at the market, we saw what persons are charging for if we were to do a similar thing, and
Mm-hmm.
we like if we were to actually do it because we paused or stopped right now,
mm-hmm,
we would definitely try and stay within market pricing,
mm-hmm,
because I don't think it would be fair to us to like go that much lower for the market.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, I would just like to say in the comments, just out loud, for the people out there, the unchristian people, non-Christian people, people on their way to the Lord. This is why you work with Christian people. Okay. Hello. Good example of kingdom. All right. Kingdom people doing kingdom things, taking a picture. When Jesus come, we can identify and say, "Yeah, man, are you that?"
Yeah,
Okay, this is why you work with kingdom people, all right? Because you hear what I'm saying? They said, "Listen, this is our ministry.
yeah,
It's our ministry," and the fact that there have been so many persons who have been blessed. For example, my family,
Yeah.
me, Jamila, Janelle in the comments, Rajik in the comments. The fact that so many many of us have been blessed by you, by what you do.
Mhm.
Trust me, man. Y'all are doing a great thing over there in your ministry, and I love it. And I'm glad that I was able to benefit from it and be a part of it. So, here is now my next question because we've been talking good vibes, everything good, everything airy, everything chill, right? What I
Mhm.
want to know is what are the highs and the lows? Well, more so the lows now, um, that you guys have experienced as a couple in business.
Yeah. You can go
I
first.
would say close to being burnout. You know,
Ah,
yeah, that would have been the main one because like I was saying before, we had 9 to 5, right? And
mhm.
there will be seasons in our 9 to 5s where it's just hectic, right? And then you move from the 9 to 5 to work, getting up like 6, 5 o'clock Saturday morning, which is usually a day you're sleeping.
Right.
We're
In the
actually
morning,
working
you should
harder
even
on
come
the
back and relax.
weekends. We're working harder than the weekends, and so
Mhm.
like the burnout, I would say, would have been the low. Like there would have been time when I was like to Karen, like I'm so tired. I don't know how long, but we can just do these three things. Like it
Yeah.
was.
Right.
So I would say burnout.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
there was actually something else that I thought about. Like part of doing the photography together, there were
Mhm.
things that we like probably got annoyed with each other with on even on the during the photo shoot. So like, um we had to like kind of hide that from and
No,
like ensure
no,
that the
no.
client didn't
we,
They
we,
didn't
we
get
always ensure, and this is just a principle of ours. If
yeah,
we have a disagreement,
yeah,
do not allow it to play out in front of anyone. So
yeah,
whenever we go home, we can have that discussion.
right,
it.
A principle generally that we share, even if it's not business related. If we're in
Okay.
public
yeah,
or with friends, if we have a disagreement, you will not know.
right.
We try our best for
We
you
try,
not
yeah,
to
right.
know.
But like
I love that. I,
we wanted
no,
the
I love that, guys.
comfortable, and so like there would be, say for example, I would say, hey, oh, let's try another pose, and like Roy is
And
done.
this is like after 200 photos, like I'm saying, it's time for us to go home.
But like I would be having such a good time that I'm like, oh, let's try this pose, or oh, let's go over there, and like so I'm like picking up his energy, and I'm like, oh, okay, I need to kind of pull back.
Mhm.
But like there, like we would have those from time to time, and like we kind of hash it out in the car, not like shouting after each other or anything, but
Yeah.
Okay.
just have it would just cause these tensions because we're also still getting to know each other even on
Mhm.
shoots. It's like
Yeah, yeah.
it's like another avenue for us to see another side of ourselves. It's
Hmm.
Yeah.
like, yeah, we had to like work that through
Yeah.
during those sessions. Yeah.
I love the candidness. I love it. I love it. Curry said, take an next picture. I said, come, hey, go. Back off the camera. Go. Let's go. I love that. I love that. So, Rajik and Jamila are in the comments. They love you guys. They're just like, y'all took my profile pic, Jamila profile picture. Or she said this profile pic too. Point, point to note. My work profile picture. So y'all have your work email. That's
Yes.
Yeah.
y'all know that one picture that I took where I was just like
Yes.
this on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Google. Google me right now. Okay. My Instagram profile picture, the black dress where I flung the
Ah,
Yes. Yes.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Yes.
I
who
Yes.
remember
changing
that
this? Who changing? Nobody. What you talking about? Y'all are amazing. Seriously. Okay. Thank you guys for telling me, thanks for discussing that. Thanks for the candidness. And as Jamila said, where you guys mentioned that you guys don't or never let your annoyances or if you guys are having any issues show up at work. You guys keep it in your own space, not even around friends. And Jamila said that's a principle myself and Shane have as well. Like, hello, people, married and not married, you need to be writing down. I need to find a pen and a book because after this session, I'm like, yeah, man, I have it. Yeah, marriage 101, marriage and business 101. Yeah, man, ready,
Yeah.
ready. Kingdom, scripture. Keep it on the wraps, girl. Be attentive to your man and be
Yeah.
attentive.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one definitely so good because you will see it even just in outside of relationships, outside of business, doing business together, where there's this lack of attention or attentiveness to your partner, and so you're going and your partner tired and can't keep up behind you. Your partner's like, slow down, stop, let's
Yeah.
turn back now, exit stage left. And you're still
Time to
going,
wrap
you're still
up.
going, you're
Time
still
to
going.
wrap up.
Wrap up, wrap it up. So the fact that you guys are so attentive to each other, I really, really love that. And I know that is definitely one of the big motivators to people working with you guys, for you guys to continue working with each other and just your overall success. And see there, William said my work photo too. I'm telling you, me look good. Me, after I saw the pictures, me I say, yeah, man, me is a hot girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't talk to me. Can't talk to me. Jesus come down and stood up on my shoulder and say, yes, you are my daughter. You look so nice. Carry on, Roy. Fix you. Fix you. Okay, so you guys have told me little bit about the challenges that you have overcome, but what about some of the victories or moments that you guys have celebrated together as business partners? Like, I
Yeah.
want to hear all about that.
Yeah. You want to go?
No, I know you have a really good one to share.
Okay. Like we actually got to go places that we in Jamaica that we wouldn't have gone
Yeah.
if it
Nice.
wasn't for photography. Um
Mm-hmm.
we went to, like, there was this couple that lived on a coffee farm
Oh,
in
Close to Blue Mountain, I
yeah,
think.
close to Blue
Yeah.
Mountain. More so like Gordon Town side, but like bush.
Like
mm-hmm.
Way up in the bush.
way up, like way
Oh,
up.
self-service up
No
there.
surf no car.
Yeah. But like when we got there, they took us to this spot that, like, I can't even describe it, but it was like literally on the top of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And that
nice.
was overlooking Kingston and everything, with this, like, it had an old building, like
Mm-hmm.
a previous home. The rain started falling a bit because we were, of course, in the hills of St. Andrew, but it was just so beautiful and it felt so surreal.
Yeah.
We were there because we also knew we'd probably never go back.
Aw.
Probably would also get lost because we wouldn't know how to find it again.
Yeah.
But
Ah.
like, the fact is, we got to experience just like so many different places that we
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't have. I remember with Janelle and Patty when we did their engagement shoot, we went to, I think it was called Bowden Hill. It had this,
I
like, this
think so.
waterfall thing going on,
Oh
and
my God, those were so pretty.
yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, I don't think we would have gone there on our own. So it just
Mm-hmm.
really gave us an opportunity to
Mm-hmm.
explore.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
Yeah.
As you guys are hearing, I'm an OG fan girl. Okay, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. But I love that. I love you guys work together. Lord said, "Seek ye first the kingdom, and all these things shall be added to you." You guys be traveling.
Yeah.
Passport's empty. What you talking about? You need a new one every 6 months. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know, guys. Dubai,
Yeah.
100 years from now, we going there. We gonna be taking get. Y'all see the vision, right? Y'all see.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
we
I see
Yeah,
what you
man.
said.
Visionaries.
Vision.
You see that? Visionaries. Visionaries.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did talk a little bit about money earlier. So I wanna continue and get into that again. So
Yeah.
how are the finances of the business managed and the financial decisions made? And before you guys answer the question, I feel like I have it. Terry say X. Alright, say, alright, cool. See, I'm not lying. Like right now, I'm getting that really extra. Like Carrie's the very extroverted one. I'm ready to sit on
Oh
behind
yeah.
and feel like, yeah, man.
You know, I'm actually introverted.
That's what she tells
I
herself.
know.
That's
I
what she
am.
I
tells
don't
herself.
believe that. I don't believe that. My have to go do a little thing. And I like
That's
the
what she tells
psychoanalysis test
herself.
because, girl, I ain't believing that. Right now, it's your show. I'm just here to support. Yeah. Right, the
Well,
same actually.
In relation to our finances,
mhm.
like um, well, let me give you this background.
Okay.
Like I said, it was out of us being bored. So
Oh, no, you being bored.
yeah, out of me being bored.
Yeah.
Sorry. And so
Correction.
we actually we actually never needed the funds,
Oh.
right? And so that gave us more freedom, we actually
Use it.
use it. And so
Ooh.
each photo shoot we'd pray about how does God like want us to manage his resources, because
Mhm.
at the end of the day it's his resources.
Y'all are
And so like we would give it away, we would
okay. Oh,
spend some of it,
nice.
and it was pretty much that we get and buy equipment
Right, right, right.
when that was the case. So because
Okay.
of that, now I remember 1 year, for example, we for all the photo shoots we did, we gave it to the church.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah, we gave it to the church, or we would give it to someone we know in need,
Yeah.
or something like that, or buy groceries for somebody, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. So that's pretty much how we use the funds.
Yeah. And it was like even to we knew that we were gonna come to Canada eventually, so it helped us to just have that extra buffer to save
Yeah.
Right.
process. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, oh my God. As O'Shane says, William, sorry, next level stewardship. Because
Yeah.
1 whole year and I just give away money. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah.
not giving it away, but you are sowing that seed into the church. Oh my
Yeah,
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 yeah.
towards a church building at the time.
Yeah.
And it has taught us a lot of humility, a lot of
God.
sacrifice,
Yeah.
and knowing full well that you're working this hard and all of it is going.
Like it's not.
Yeah,
So like there were times when
it was rough.
yes.
It was rough, but like,
Dear Lord.
what are we doing?
I I love that. I love that. And I love it because it's whew, it's kind of like an eye opener for me, like, okay, G, now for all y'all don't know, I ain't living by myself. I'm living with my parents.
Yeah.
Who can't afford an apartment out just in Jamaica.
Yeah. Yeah.
Difficult. But I remember when I started working, I was like, two things that I will never ever compromise on. My parents used to always say, "Oh, Gianna, you're not frugal." I gotta say, I'm learning how to be. Hello, if I want a Starbucks, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it. Burger King, hello. But there was two things I always did as soon as I got paid, and I would have, like, for example, I would get paid today, and
Mhm.
for 2 weeks when I
Yeah.
use no money. Like, Jenna, what's going on? I said, because I haven't paid my bills and I haven't paid my tithes.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, not a cent is coming out of my money before I do those things.
Yeah.
But now I'm just like, yo, maybe there's more space, like shift around a little couple things, G.
Yeah.
You can definitely help to build and contribute more to the church, even
Mm.
just from a monetary standpoint. But I
Mhm.
love the when I was telling a lie, God, love you but 1 year.
Yeah, yeah. But like Jenna, when I I maintain that when we actually came to Canada,
Hmm.
I'm staying with a family that didn't charge us rent.
Wow. Yeah.
for 10 months.
Yeah,
Oh.
Right?
almost a
For
year.
almost a year, we were living there, no rent, and I think,
And no contribution
yeah, they
into,
didn't
Yo,
want us to
yeah, no
clicked
contribution.
because I was just about to say, say that 1 year there.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah,
the beautiful part about it, they we didn't ask. We're just
yeah,
having a by the way conversation. Like,
right,
like we're coming to Canada and we're like, come and live with us.
right. Yeah,
Y'all are too cute. Come,
yeah,
come, come.
Yeah,
I have a
and
room for you guys.
taught us the ropes. They
they
showed
showed
us
us
where to
around.
go. Like we
Yeah,
got integrated.
yeah,
Like it
No.
was powerful. And yeah, I'm convinced it would have
yeah.
been like that 1 year plus other
Oh,
times
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of God just favoring us in that way. So it's just a blessing, honestly.
yeah,
I love that. I love that. And I love what one of the things that you guys said a little earlier was that you guys prayed after every shoot.
yeah.
How
Mm-hmm.
am I gonna use this money? God, all I really need is the shmoney. But how do you want me to use the shmoney? You get me? And I think, and again, big point to note, take notes. Married people, unmarried people out there, single, in a relationship, no situationship around here. But okay? But Christian and non-Christian alike.
Mm-hmm.
Being humble, being committed to a goal, having a greater and a bigger picture in mind, it's so important. And when the Lord, like, hello, I'm a preach now. When the Lord said, seek you first the kingdom of God and all these things shall be added
Yeah,
unto you, when the Lord said, humble yourself, humble yourself, when you are committed to God and you understand and you're called to do something, do not be weary in doing it. Don't be weary in doing good because the good that you guys have done for the church, you guys are being paid back for it.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's not even that. Maybe I'm money going to give. Maybe it's just the
yeah,
start.
right,
Just
right.
that level of obedience. Because as you
Yeah,
guys said, I when it lead hard, when it's still like give money.
yeah,
So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's amazing. And Jamila says, see, they were sowing without realizing what their blessings would be.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, like, it's amazing. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my God. Guys, relationship circle with OJ. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend for tell a friend. Said this week's episode, hello, Carrie and Roy, teaching us.
Yeah.
Teaching us. Already? You're not gonna hear this in church on a Sunday. You're not gonna hear this anywhere else but at relationship circle with OJ. Big up, big up Jamila, big up O'Shea for this because they know what they're doing, man.
Powerful
yes,
ministry,
yes.
powerful ministry.
Powerful,
Yeah.
powerful, power plus more power equals just worldwide impact. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
now on like this big worldwide stage, like hello, in the next 6 months, next 3 months, whenever you guys are ready again, you don't know. I'm gonna see like that girl, she's doing my Dubai photo shoot. One on there. One of them in Africa. Yo, mama
All over the
Africa.
world.
All over the world. Y'all doing Asian shoots now? What you what's going on? Gary, bro. Hello. Sorry, I can't take this call. I'm away. I'm chilling out. I love it. I love it for you guys. People in the comments, people who are watching, if you guys have questions, if you guys are loving the conversation, tell me all about it. Tell me, say, yeah, man, yeah, go on good. Tell me, say, Gianna, all right. Make Carrie and I go and talk for like 10 more minutes, like, don't done the show yet, because we are coming on to our last few questions. And I'm not going to lie, excuse me while I cry. I'm so, I'm not excited that we're almost done because you guys are amazing. Oh my God. Okay. So my next question is well, both of you. I want you both to give me a nice, lovely, in-depth answer on them. Something there, yeah, that you guys have already been doing. How do you guys adapt to new trends, new technologies, and market shifts?
Well, the, the techniques would have been shared by both of us, pretty much.
Mm, okay.
I mean, like, we're not big social media fans. Like, it takes a
Yeah.
lot out of us to like
Yes.
post on Instagram, Facebook. You know, they keep on adding more to it. Snapchat, TikTok. You know, like,
Course.
oh my gosh, it's a lot. You know, WhatsApp is not so bad because like it's integrated with your phone pretty much.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you know, everything else requires so much out of it. So but what we do is we follow a lot of photographers,
Yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
lots of photographers. We're constantly watching their content, seeing what they're doing, what's the latest poses, what's going on, you know, like, you
Hey.
know, what's even like different cameras that are introduced, like
Yeah.
what new lenses, you know, like lighting, that kind of thing. So we're always like looking on
Instagram,
Instagram.
Google, YouTube, Pinterest.
Pinterest is a big one.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I think
Yes.
a lot of person underestimate Pinterest, but like
yeah,
Pinterest is, so it's really between Pinterest and Instagram and YouTube as well.
yeah,
Yeah, YouTube
Mm-hmm.
as well, to just keep current to what's going on, you know. And if we like a pose or whatever, we save that, we share it with each other, we discuss it, or we're
Yeah.
gonna incorporate it in one of our shoots, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah.
yeah. And I would read books, and because I'm a reader, so I, yeah, I read books, and I actually did a social media marketing course
Oh
because
yeah.
like I said, like social media is just not like that natural thing
Mm-hmm.
for us. So I was like, okay, I can't do this on my own.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
have to like do a, I think it was Udemy. I did a Udemy course on social
Mm.
media
Free
marketing.
promo.
Right?
Send us the money, you Demi.
Yeah, and it was just like researching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Okay. You see when Carrie says social media ain't easy. 3 years of college. Now you have to do TikTok and Pinterest. Pinterest ads. TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Me one. By this.
They keep adding to them, you know,
Yeah.
like no, you have YouTube Reels, Instagram now is big on Reels, so like the
Oh yeah.
algorithms now change
Change.
where
Yeah.
you know they're not really pushing photos in your face anymore. They're pushing more so
Yeah.
Reels, and say like you have to now change from a picture based post to more like Reels with
Videos.
pictures
Yeah.
incorporated. I'm like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm done. You know, like yeah, it gets intense. It gets
I
intense.
agree. I'm done. That's it.
Yeah, it gets.
Bro, while you were talking about it, you said, and Carrie was laughing. But you were like, oh, the new cameras, the new lenses. Like, I have a couple of friends who are photographers. And when I tell you, they can sit down for hours, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all see that new Sony? The new
Yes. Yes.
that lens? I need a new battery pack. But it's gonna like people. When I tell you that, okay, we're gonna go back a little to earlier if you weren't here, and they were saying that they keep their thing affordable. Okay, them do them thing, kingdom vibes. When I tell you, and it's not to say that they should like raise their prices or lower their prices or whatever. Not to like whatever, that's who comes. So just keep it easy for me. But so come, right? But there also needs to be an appreciation for those in the business who are on the higher end and who are on,
Yeah.
because hello, it's not cheap.
Expensive.
no, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
ridiculous. It's
I'm
ridiculous.
talking like a new lens, one piece of glass, guys. A circle piece of glass. You can go down one glass factory and cut it out yourself. Towards the US dollar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 You're correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Glass. One button.
and you don't have the camera body. That's just a glass.
Oh, that's just the glass. And you don't have the full camera yet.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
No. Yeah.
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 Make the camera ever drop. Make it and get
Oh,
loose.
oh yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's separate from you having a computer capable of editing all
Hey,
those
Right. And
pictures.
like the programs that you have to
Yeah.
buy.
Mhm.
hello.
Mhm.
And
I
it's not
think
a one-time thing, it's a monthly payment.
yeah, precisely.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think it
Paying like
was
100 US every month. What you talking?
yesterday we were sharing with somebody about when we were starting our business. Like this
Mhm.
camera, this laptop we're currently using, it was cheaper for Kerry to fly to Florida to for the laptop and come back to Jamaica than to
Yeah, shipping.
clear it
Customs.
at
Yes.
customs, and so
They
like
don't need my money. It's not
it,
$50.
yeah, yeah, you
Yeah.
have to have the appreciation for the art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. So hats off to you guys. Hats off to you guys. Now I'm gonna come a little bit off script where I get a little technical for people them out there. Sorry guys, I'm just about to play catch up. But we're gonna try to be nice. Talk to me now as the cameraman Roy. Tell me what's your favorite. Are you like a Nikon? Are you like a Sony? Like
No,
anything?
I'm a Sony guy because like Canon, Nikon, they relate to the game, and
Mm,
that's a part of business, even marketing. Like the first to go through the block is usually the one to win because
Yeah,
like
the
when
pioneer.
Sony
exactly.
started, people were laughing at them because like the first iterations were terrible, but
Mm,
now Sony has reached the pinnacle of perfection with their camera line.
mm-hmm.
It's crazy. And I mean, of course, yes, Canon has now caught up and so on, but like Sony is constantly innovating and they're just mixing and blending different hybrid cameras, so it's even cheaper to start with Sony now than say a Canon and a Nikon. So like
Yeah.
Sony for me all the way. I can't give up my Sony.
You hear how passionate he is.
Sony, please run us. Please run Kerry and Roy that sponsorship.
Sony all the way. Sony all the way.
Okay, love that, Kerry. So you're our master administrator at your business, right? At your team. Do you use any like softwares, like, or even to like post on Instagram, post on socials?
um when I was doing, so I used Canva.
Mhm.
And I think I would have eventually maybe gotten into like purchasing software to do continuous social media postings,
Yeah.
but I didn't end up getting into that. But
Hmm.
so I just went manual with social media.
Okay.
We used Calendly for a while
Mm.
to help with booking, but that would have continued to be useful, so that could have been continuously helpful.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for the most part, it was just using Google templates and Gmail templates. And then we also used, I'm trying to remember, Pixie Set.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
That was
we
the
still have
website,
Pixie set. Yeah, we still
yeah,
have Pixie set.
that we used, which really helped to like streamline the sending of photographs to our
Mm-hmm.
clients.
Privating them, giving
Yeah,
them a passcode,
right.
like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that is one of those like pristine website that
Roy's word.
every person who is like into photography should have.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Okay, y'all. Here you see that marriage lessons. Is this 101? Photography 101. You want to be a photographer? Get yourself a Sony.
Yep, all the
Says
way,
the master. Okay.
all the way.
Teacher say, get a Sony Pixie set.
Yep.
Canva. There's one thing I want. Big up Canva. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Big up Canva Premium. Whoa. Whoa. What you talking about? Free use pictures. Whoa. What you talking about? Them templates. Okay.
Very.
Canva. Canva is it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep.
Canva's giving them a run for their money. Okay, people. So you see that lessons. And LOL Williams says, Roy's word, pristine.
Pristine.
Pristine. Okay, guys, so we are boiling down, like literally. We literally only have one question left. Oh my god.
Oh
I've been
no.
having too much fun. Too much fun over here on this side. But so my final question is, you guys have been dropping nuggets of wisdom all evening, all night. Okay. So if you didn't catch it, so when live done, watch it back. Okay. Watch it back. with a book and a pencil because they are dropping nuggets on business, on marriage, on their relationship, how to stay connected with each other, being attentive to each other's needs, being attentive to each other's, aggravations, being just all around kingdom, amazing examples of God's kingdom and his goodness and his grace. Yeah. So my last question for you at this time is, what wisdom can you share based on your own experiences?
Just overall, like, just
Overall, yeah.
okay.
Give me like a full
Yeah.
thing, everything.
Well, connecting it back to this, to the title of today with marriage and business, if you and your spouse like are really interested in something,
Mm-hmm.
and you really think that you can do a business, just do it.
Yeah.
Right, like, because you're already trying to work together as a couple in general.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And so this is like another great opportunity to really cement that working together and that becoming one, which we actually wrote a book called Becoming One. So
Okay.
just jump in that. Yeah, like,
Okay.
it's about becoming one. And um similarly, like, you don't have to have the same skills, or you don't have
Mm-hmm.
the same thing, but you find out what your strengths are, and then you just bring that to the business.
And just ensure that both of you are in agreement with the business idea.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if, like, one hand can't clap, so
Yeah.
you need to be all in and ensuring that, hey, this is what we're going to do, we're committing to this,
Yeah.
and in that way as well, you hold each other accountable. And what this journey has taught us is, hey, we can do anything really once we decide
Mm-hmm.
to partner together and decide that we're going to do it. That this is what
Yeah.
this business has taught us. Like, we
Right.
can
Do
do
anything.
anything that we both agree on doing. And
You
I,
hear the little synchronization there?
that's my biggest takeaway. And just always ensure that you commit it to the Lord as well. Like, our guiding motto in life is Psalm
Mm-hmm.
107 verse 1,
Yeah.
and that's a central part of the book as well. Except the Lord
Builds the
builds the
house,
house, they labor
labor
in
in
vain
vain
that
that
build
build
it.
it.
And it applies to marriage, it applies to business, it applies to everything. And even if you end up being successful in something,
Yeah.
in the end, when life ends, and you're now giving an account, that's when you probably realize, oh, I thought I'd done well, but no, you actually weren't doing well. So that's our wisdom.
Yeah. And well, our book is on Amazon. It's Becoming One: How to Make Your Marriage a Message, and that's where it can be found.
We have to wrap now. But, but y'all hear all of that just a while ago? Yo, I loved you guys before, but now I'm like, hashtag TV friend. Okay? Like, no, for real. Like, I loved you guys before, because y'all are just great vibes, just really good. And like, as I said, I loved you. I'll say it again. Loved you guys as photographers. But now getting to know you guys a little bit more as a couple and as business partners, I'm in love. God. I'm like,
Hats off to her.
I
big
mean,
up she.
it can't be a photography business without a photographer.
Hey, you see that? You see that? No.
Point.
He's a good boss. You see that? No. Here. You see that? From there, when I say, yeah, man, I Kerry show. Kerry say, hello. The photography business cannot forget the photographer. He did the pictures. I'm just here. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for giving us the time tonight, for just sharing and just making me fall more in love with you guys. I know everybody in the comments loves you guys even more now, and everybody's like, yeah, man, we're definitely there for couple right? I mean, if we put on the money now, make sure so we can fly them back out to Jamaica and spend them. Yeah, you don't know because yeah, because y'all are doing a thing up there, and I just pray that God continues to bless you guys and bless your business. And gonna cry. I miss you guys so much. Come back. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. Like, listen, this is how you know that these people are really good business people. Okay, when the business move, the customers move with them.
Yeah,
Yes,
there you go.
yes, yes,
There you
yes.
go.
Move
Yeah.
with them. Customers say, "Where you going?"
We have two of them
Right,
here
right.
in the
Yeah.
Right,
building.
exactly. They
Here
already
too.
have two right there. Them just come and say, "Yeah, man, not ready."
Yep.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. My family coming here. We're gonna come and we're just we're not ready. We're nervous. But thank you guys so much for joining us on the Relationship Circle with OG. I was your guest host for this week, Gigi. Big up on yourself. And I don't know. Maybe you guys will see me again. Maybe not. Thank you,
And
thank
thank
you,
you
thank
for
you. I
having
tried.
us.
I
Thank
tried. I
you for
tried.
having us.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much, Carrie Ann and Roy. Love you guys so much. And we're gonna wrap now, and we'll see you guys next week. Cause hello, February not done. It's a bag of things. It's a bag of big things. New things are going. Okay, what's going in? Things is happening in foreign. Things is going on over here at the Relationship Circle with OG. And I'm so excited for next week. And I cannot wait to see the next couple, to meet the next couple. And you never know, you may see my face again, you may see somebody else again, or we may see the OJs next week.
Yes.
Thank you. You see that, guys? I'm funny.